Hi everyone, it's CajunDIYDiva, and today we're going to do some hotel room cooking. Can you believe it? So, I am in a hotel room somewhere in Orlando. So, what I have here is half of a ribeye steak sandwich. And I also have I have some little packets I saved from like Burger King. So I have a barbecue sauce and a zesty sauce. And I have some cheese. And we're going to use the iron to cook. So,
my mom is weird.
Okay, you're going to have to come hold the camera since you're saying I'm weird.
You are weird.
Okay, so here, hold the camera. And so what I'm going to do first is spread some of the zesty sauce on the tortilla. Because you don't have to make just like a nasty like just a grilled cheese or whatever. You can do like gourmet stuff in your hotel room cooking. So this had like sun-dried tomatoes and stuff on the sandwich and spinach. So it's like perfect for a quesadilla. So this will be like a steak quesadilla. And it's really costing me nothing because it's just leftovers from my other meal. I think I'll put some more cheese underneath it. Just to kind of, the cheese makes it like glue. I'll just put this right here first. Right under there. Fold it over. And one thing I want to say, let me drizzle a little bit of barbecue sauce on here also. And get it open.
Barbecue sauce sucks.
Yeah, barbecue sauce is good. I'm just going to use a little bit. I have to use a knife to get it out. I'm going to put it on like this side of the tortilla. And I don't want a lot because I don't want it to have a heavy barbecue sauce too. Now, I just fold the tortilla over. And I'm actually going to put a tiny bit of mayonnaise on the outside.
Why?
Because mayonnaise is going to make it brown.
Why?
Because it has oils in it.
Why?
Okay. Emily's kind of a helper.
Why would I help when I can hurt?
So what you want to do is, like, first what I did was I completely covered my ironing board because I don't want to mess it up. And I also think that it's a good way to protect your food. And then I'm going to completely cover this. Okay, the iron doesn't reach all the way, so let me move it. I'm going to completely cover my work surface, and I put my food in foil so that nothing's going to contaminate my food or ruin anything in my hotel room. Because if you're going to do this, you need to be sensible and don't ruin anything. And don't do anything disgusting like putting hot dogs in your coffee maker, because that's just gross.
Who did what?
People do that. They put hot dogs in their coffee makers. So just don't do that kind of stuff. Don't bring...
Also, don't iron without tin foil because that's just gross. Someone's gonna put that on their shirt.
Yes. You don't want to ruin anything that belongs to the hotel. And, you know, like, this is a pretty safe thing to do using the iron. But like, you know, if the hotel finds out that you brought a hot plate or that you brought in
George Foreman grill?
A George Foreman grill, yeah. They're not going to be happy with you. And you know, you think, how will they know? Because if you're cooking hamburgers in a room, people are going to be able to smell it in the hallway, so don't do that. Okay, so I did it a little bit on this side, now I'm going to turn it over, grill the other side. The one thing to know is also put your iron, turn the steam off. You don't want to use steam for this, you just want to use the heat from the iron. And if it has an automatic shut-off, you might have to keep moving it every once in a while. But otherwise, you just leave it, and it's going to be okay. While that's happening, I'm going to prep something else. And this is pretty special. So,
before this moment, I was wondering why you bought foil.
You know, I had to be up to something.
There's never not a reason why this woman does stuff.
Okay, so I have a couple of things here.
Is that marshmallow fluff?
Yes.
I'm gonna cry. I haven't had that since I was like 10. Please tell me that's not like Nutella.
So what we're going to do now is make, what I'm going to prep now is Nutella S'mores. And Emily doesn't like Nutella, but most normal people in the world love Nutella.
Hey, you know very well that I'm not normal.
So this actually is a different brand than Nutella, but it's the same hazelnut chocolate spread. So what I'm going to do is spread some on my graham cracker. And you know, you could use other kinds of cookies, like shortbread cookies would probably be really good to do this.
I've actually had shortbread cookie s'mores. They're bomb. They are bomb.
Okay. I have to eat their extra.
Well, you can't waste it. Why would you waste
it? And then let's put a bunch of marshmallow fluff. Not too much. I mean, this is going to ooze out of it.
No, put too much. Do it.
Okay. So the same thing for this.
Can I have the knife?
I'm going to still with the knife. So the same thing. I'm going to wrap this in the foil and switch these over. And just lightly let it press my Nutella S'mores. So be careful when you're fooling with this new hot package because it will be hot on the inside. And let's reveal. Okay, so it didn't get real brown, but I didn't put a whole lot of the mayonnaise on the outside. Okay, this side, you see that? It has a nice little browned effect right there. So now I'm going to put it on a plate.
Yeah. You have marshmallow fluff on your lip.
And I'm get a clean knife. And I'm just going to cut this just like you would cut a normal quesadilla. Cut it into as many pieces as you would like.
What about an abnormal quesadilla, which is what this is?
Oh. And look at that. The cheese is all melted. You've got a steak quesadilla in your hotel room. Boom! Okay, let me taste it. You can film me tasting it.
Well, you have marshmallow fluff on your lip.
Mm-hmm. That is good.
I like that
really
you took
good.
a bite and the marshmallow fluff is still there.
No. Okay, say you didn't feel like bringing a whole bunch of like paper plates or forks, or you didn't have mayonnaise, or what could you do? Well, you can go down to the hotel restaurant. You can go down to the hotel restaurant, ask them for a plate, Ask them for silverware. And we can also ask them if they have some condiments in the little jars that they use for room service. And they'll give them to you. They really don't care. They'll give them to you. So here, I need to turn over my s'more. And I'm going to move my quesadilla out of the way.
How was the quesadilla, Mama?
It was good. Because that was a good steak sandwich. So you start out with a good ingredient and you end up with something good. So
I had sushi, which is better.
A great thing to do is stop at a grocery store. Like I'm in Florida, so I would maybe stop at a Publix. Somewhere that would have a grocery store salad bar and get some spinach, and if they have diced meat, shredded cheese, olives, pepperoni, and you could make like a Mediterranean style. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this.
She got it everywhere.
Look at that gooey melted s'more. It's quite warm right now. You gotta tell me that is the best looking thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna taste. I know it's kind of hot. Mmm.
It's all over your face now. She's a chef. She doesn't care.
Is the winner. Right here. You guys need to do this. So, this is CajunDIYDiva signing out. I will post a link. I did write a blog about do's and don'ts of hotel cooking. And I wrote another blog article with recipes for making, you know, really good stuff in your hotel room. So I will put a link down below, so you check that out. Bye!